Hey, welcome to the Soul Legacy Launch Blueprint Author and Authority Media Program and 12-week bootcamp with me, Iona Mead, here at the Soul Legacy Academy. I'm super excited that you are on this enrollment page. What I am going to do in this video is walk you through your enrollment, and what I will do is send you an email with all of the details, and I will use this video as instructions into the program as well. We do have a focus and orientation day live on the first Monday of the month, currently at 3 p.m. UK time. Is it 3? No, it's 1 p.m. UK time. So on the first Monday of the month. So let me walk you through and welcome you in. I would love to have you in the bootcamp, whether you've come from the 5-day challenge, whether you've come through the masterclass, whether you've seen me being featured, whether you've come through my summit, whether somebody's referred you, whether you're going to buddy up, whatever it is, I would love to have you in this self-paced program. So I have already recorded the previous enrollment video, but what I want to do is re-record this because I've updated the bootcamp and I want to keep you in the loop. So I say learn how to become a #1 best-selling author on Amazon and get your spiritual awakening story featured in our annual co-author book series. Now, learning how to become a #1 best-selling author, I'm going to share how to actually write your book in the Soul Guided Millionaires in the Making I Am Diamond Made Walk Your Talk Writers and Mastermind and Writers Retreat. And so I don't actually walk you through the actual writing process, but we do prep for writing. Now, if you've gone through the 5-day challenge, the spiritual business and book marketing on YouTube, then that would have prepared you for now. And if you haven't gone through that and you haven't read my book, Spiritual YouTubers from Scratch, a Soul Guided Influencer's Compass to Leverage Your Light Work and Lifestyle on YouTube, this is about aligning your movement and your message and your money. Then it will be helpful to do that. I would say that. This is a self-paced program. We do have office hours, I would say Q&A on October through to April, on the first week in the month, Monday to Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 7:30 p.m. UK time. It's the same office or Q&A upgraded hours as my 5-day challenge that goes with inside my book. So whether you've been through and you've been on Q&A before, you can come and you can purchase. It's $111. If you want to come to my masterclass, Spiritual Business Book Marketing on YouTube Masterclass and Bank 50K 50 Days Challenge, then I do give a $111 coupon code. If you've gone to the masterclass live, I also give you my membership call, a 2-hour monthly coaching call. I give you an entire year of that as a bonus. So you need to come to the masterclass. Before you enroll, you can enroll, come to the masterclass live, and I will give you a coupon code. It's $77 per month, and I give you an entire year. So for the price of this, you're getting actual coaching around your light work and your lifestyle, balancing that and managing that. So I would say take advantage of that, whether you're a masterminder or a boot camper. So that's a $924 bonus gift, and I do have more bonus gifts for you. So I wanted to let you know that. So enrolling in the Soul Legacy Launch Blueprint and becoming a #1 bestselling author, these are building the foundational steps. You may or may not know that when I wrote my book, Spiritual YouTubers from Scratch, I actually put it on pre-order and gave myself a year to write it. Amazon give you up to a year to upload the manuscript. So I got it to #1 on Amazon in 7 categories in 7 days, and I didn't write it for a year. So it's not about the book writing. We do have the co-author book series, the Soul Legacy Launch, the Soul Legacy Journal, Spiritual Awakening Stories of 365, a co-authored Soul Path to Spiritual Alchemy by Lightworkers. And so you may or may not be a soul match to that. I can't guarantee it, but inside on the orientation day and in the co-author chat, you can see whether you are a good fit for that. Okay, I would say that. Then we'll do the co-author enrollment and I'll walk you through the process. We launch the co-author book series every 6th of May on my son's birthday. It's dedicated to my son, Daniel Samuel Mead, who made his transition 9 years ago at the time of me sharing this. All right, so being featured in there is just a big hairy deal. I love it. If you already have certain things done in your business and you just want to be part of the co-author book series, we'll have to talk about it, because for me, co-authors, I want you to build your own author and authority platform. Some of you might be just like, well, I want to feature in the co-author book. There's only this path to get into the co-author book series at this stage, and in the mastermind. All right. So it doesn't mean to say that you've got to do all of what is in this bootcamp before you actually feature, but you do need to be making sure that the payments are on time if you're going to choose a payment plan. All right. So this Soul Legacy Launch Blueprint is what I call a Soul Guided Influencers 6-step bootcamp to align and automate your soul signature system, an online teaching platform to attract high-paying one-to-many soul clients on media every single day. I'm super excited to position you as an author and an authority. Author meaning on YouTube, authority meaning on YouTube, and author meaning on Amazon and articles. So in this book, I walk you through it. If you haven't purchased it and left, or you purchased it and you haven't left a review, or you haven't purchased it, purchase it and leave a review. I would love that. But this will make more sense having gone through that. So I'm going to walk you through the enrollment. You can enroll at any point. You don't have to listen to all the way through this, especially if you know me. So I say it's time to align your movement, your message, and your money so that you can launch, lead, and leave your soul legacy with ease, grace, and flow by finally figuring out how to fearlessly build your own author and authority media platform with video, and learn how to form joint vision partnerships, be public and published in articles, magazines, interviewed on podcasts, radio, TV, summits, live streams, online collabs with integrity. And we have the 5-day fast track movement marketing model, private student community for 5-day YouTubers and 12-week boot campers. All right. Masterminders can go in there as well. So if you purchase, there's a couple of, well, there's 3 actually payment options. What I would say is, because I'm generous like that, if you are in the YouTube, if you purchase the YouTube from scratch challenge that for $55, or if you've got a book, purchase the book and got the coupon code for that, inside there's a $55 coupon code for this bootcamp for full pay. All right, just want to let you know that. I love it. I love being able to say, here's some money. I love a bargain, and so here's some money off. So if you want to pay full pay, that'll take you $55 off. All right, rewarded. The next option to invest in the bootcamp is 2 payments of $277.50. Somebody asked me for that, so I was like, absolutely. There's 5 payments of $111, and there's 10 payments of $55. That is on you, however you want to invest. Please make sure you keep up with the payments, because if you don't, you will not keep access to this book. It will automatically expire, and I can't do anything about it. If for any reason you're having difficulty keeping up the payments, then email team@soullegacyacademy.com and we will pause, we'll sort something out so you don't lose access forever and access to your bonuses, and then you restart the payment. So maybe we pause it for a month and then restart it. Okay. But what we don't want is missed payments and all that jazz. So what I'm going to do is just click one. So I do this one, and the purchase should be able to go. There's no, so the coupon code that's in the 5-day, it should just take you straight through to the cart. But yeah, you'd have 1 payment and then another payment. All right. But depending on which one you choose. All right. So let me present a different screen. Stop sharing that one and share all the things that are in this bootcamp. So what I would say is that if you are not anywhere near familiar with me, come to the masterclass and learn what it is that I'm sharing. If you are in the Global Networking Hub, then see what it is that we're aiming towards. We're aiming towards you having a movement inside of you, and you writing a book, featuring in my book, creating a course or a program. It's a whole business model that is inside the Soul Legacy Launch Blueprint. It's launching your legacy, all right, and aligning your movement, your message, and your money. So that means you've got a movement inside of you. You're ambitious. You're an ambitious spiritual business owner. You need to own a spiritual business. You are an ambitious spiritual coach, author, earth angel, soul guided influencer, entrepreneur who is ready to do your light work in the world. Nobody gets left behind, not on my watch. And it takes a while to get through all of the steps. I'm going to outline the steps that are in the bootcamp for you. And it continues on your Bank 50K in 50 Days Challenge. If you've been to the masterclass, the Spiritual Business, Book Marketing and Bank 50K in 50 Days Challenge, here's where you'll get the Trello board. Here's where you'll get coaching. Here's where you'll set up your course in beta or your next course or your group coaching. Get ready for the back end of your spiritual business and actually start earning and do your 50 breakthrough sessions that serve, and create a pilot or a beta program, or and create that and create a self-study so that you're actually creating your programs with people and getting paid while you create it. That's what I stand for. And so if you are not willing to kind of do that, doesn't really make sense to enroll. I'm just saying. So I've got some testimonials there. We'll have the book launch co-author book there. I'm not going to walk through all of what is in here, showing you how to build a legacy, basically. And so I've got testimonials on here. Michelle talks about her work with me and the 6 steps in the Soul Legacy Launch Blueprint. It's here. Let me just see what you can see. It's here as a clear framework for reaching out and enrolling your high-paying one-to-many soul clients all around the world globally. You'll learn how to understand the pressing problem that your soul niche market wants to solve. You'll learn how to create a transformational process that speaks directly to your worldwide soul tribe and high-paying soul clients. You'll learn how to turn your online teaching platform into a simple structure to deliver what I call your soul signature system, both online and offline in multiple self-study formats, serving both one-on-one and one-to-many. You'll learn how to ensure that you're being featured as a soul-guided influencers with joint vision partnerships, joint vision partners that increasingly being seen as the go-to author and authority on your topic, so you can start leveraging yours and other YouTubers and other industry experts' time, money, and energy to target global audiences. And so fear, you're going to let go of that fear, money blocks, resistance, procrastination, self-sabotage, self-doubt, wealth unworthiness stories. It's not even a thing. And it will really resonate with you if you're so sick of seeing and hearing and trying all the regurgitated, spammy, salesy, tacky tactics that drain your energy and make you feel like you're selling your soul. All of that in here. So the Soul Legacy Launch Blueprint, I walk you through the techie stuff. There's a lot of bonuses to walk you through the tech stuff. Many of my students come to me with tech challenged and especially like on YouTube or lives or presenting. But I will do my absolute best. If there's a bonus training that you want to request and you're in the mastermind, then you'll definitely have it done. But if you request it on the focus and orientation day, you can come when you first sign up, and then once a month, if you want to come back to that focus and orientation day and you're stuck on something, then I'm happy to support you. Okay. So you'll learn how to use no cost and low cost recommended tools and resources and shortcuts. I'm all about leveraging, automating, and leveraging and aligning. So in the bootcamp, we're going to be aligning everything, automating to a degree, and then in the mastermind, we really automate everything. Again, you can upgrade for $111. Mastermind, I'm looking and seeing what else is in there. Juan Carlos talks about his experience working with me and the intentional living codes. That's when I first did the intentional living codes, and it's the 7 Freedoms Frequency podcast now. I love it. I want to support you in keeping that, manifesting that life work balance. We've got pre-soul work in there, which I'll show you inside. You may or may not have already done this. This is the 3-step YouTube Soul Tribe income attraction model. I say it's the easiest, most intuitive soul income finder out there. And so this is about your homework, your bonuses in the masterclass and the day 1, 2, and 3 in the 5-day challenge. I walk through this in those 2 different places, just so you know, because it's that important. It's pre-soul work, so you're going to need to go through that. And so if you're not ready to sign up, or if you want some support, then you could be in the mastermind or come to the focus and orientation day. I say you can't build and maintain a high-paying one-to-many soul client on a formula using YouTube challenges to be instantly seen and featured as a soul-guided influencer on podcasts, radio, summits, TV, live streams, online collabs, unless you understand your soul tribe and your high-paying soul clients, unless you understand who they are and what specific pain problems they have. So we're going to do research. You will have done it in the 5-day challenge if you've been through that, and Google to solve their high-paying solutions. And so the second pre-soul work bonus is the Soul Legacy Journal, Manifesting Miracles in Divine Timing. So if you've been on at the Soul Legacy TV, my YouTube channel, I have a daily live stream where we are journaling, keeping the journaling process and identifying what I call your unintentional, non-reality based, negative and non-supportive poverty consciousness blocking you, and we're going to move into that prosperity consciousness so that you can bank that 50k in 50 days. All right. And the third pre-soul work is the soul income calculator, and that is the homework for the Bank 50k in 50 days challenge on the masterclass. All right. So it's just repurposed. I pulled it out. I talk about in my book Spiritual YouTubers from Scratch. I grab YouTube videos that I've shared on my YouTube channel, and then I put them into my course. Well, basically, I've taken them out of my course, use them as marketing, and then bring them back because it's education marketing. These are some of the things that you're going to need to have as you go through. It's pre-sale work, and you might think it's optional, but manifesting that light work and lifestyle balance, making sure that you know what your money is like, and knowing who it is that you're working with so that you can put it on your media kit. That's essential. All right. So the third pre-sale work is the vision boards. And I call it a 1 week to create a badass spiritual business vision board. Now, you need a vision. Your vision is the thing that gets you through, and that's that vision for not only for your contributing, but also for your health, your emotions, your environment, your relationships, your spirituality, and your financial freedom. Like, yes. Okay, so we know what we think about and visualize the most. With deep emotion is what we're going to manifest. So we want to have that poverty consciousness while we're working through this. And we don't want to start it saying, oh, you know, I'm defeated, or you've got 12 weeks to go through this boot camp. It's drip fed. There's 6 steps, which I'm going to walk you through, not all the way through, walk you through, and you can explore on this page. But there's a space in between. So there's week 1 where it's drip fed to you. There's a space for you to body up or come on a call with me on the mastermind or on the office hours, and then or the Q&A upgraded hours, and then the next step will be released. You can take as long or as whatever you want to, because it's a self-paced program, so you're not left behind. But if you body up, then you're accountable. Okay, well, I want to get this done in 3 months. I say take an entire year, do steps 1 and 2, and pause. There's quite a lot of steps, a lot of things to do in the first couple of steps, and you'll get results, and then move through the subsequent steps. All right. So it's all about raising your vibration to leverage your light work and lifestyle. No more worrying about keeping a roof over your head or not having the money or time to spend with your loved ones. Imagine attracting everything you need, so you never have to think about relying on government assistance, relying on a spouse or others financially, or in another soul-sucking day job. And I've been through cycles and cycles. I gave up my home. If things come back and forth, it's called light worker syndrome. So you'll see the most direct route to achieving alignment in my 1-page Spiritual Biz YouTubers one-to-many model and banking 50k in 50 days. So you can simply repurpose, present, and profit from your soul signature system the way that you've always wanted, secretly envisioning. You'll get to have plenty of guilt-free downtime along the way. Sharon gives it a testimonial. I won't play it. And she talks about when I've reached out, and I share with you the message that I reached out. You can adjust anything in here. You can use them as a template or make up your own. But you will be reaching out, and you will be creating a community, and you will be doing your YouTube and your author platform, and creating community on your private community and your Facebook, etc. Of your staff, your Soul Tribe avatar. And I put this step in here, and we start with that because we have that vision of who is it that we are here to serve. So if you play Sharon's testimonial, I said, do you know of anyone who is overwhelmed? Who is this? Who's that? And she said, the only person that I can think of is me. And that's what it is, reaching out and saying, do you know of anyone who would find this group useful? Do you know of anyone who'd find this monthly call useful? Do you know of anyone who'd find this session useful? So 50 breakthrough sessions that serve, you're going to need to reach out to and build a community. And if you start with a 7-day challenge and then offer a one-on-one session, then you're educating people, getting the right people in, and offering them a session, and then offering them an enrollment. And that's going to help you tweak who it is that you're here to serve. Many of my students are like, I don't know who it is that I want to work with. Usually it's a version of you, like a year before, 5 years before, 10 years before. That's it. Don't make it complicated. You can change, you can evolve, but your Soul Tribe avatar profile or persona, we dive really deep into that based on your areas of your life, where you've been, where you're going, and how you can reach back after you've been through your spiritual awakening, gather your spiritual ascension tools, and alchemize and package up what it is that you do. All right. So we're creating a system around it, so that you can develop a soul-to-soul connection between you and your soul tribe, your students, your members, your subscribers, and your high-paying one-to-many soul clients. We don't get it twisted. I'm not going to go through all of that, but in step 1, you'll uncover how to easily identify some of the common characteristics of your past, your present, and predicted soul tribe and high-paying soul clients. How to clearly see the most pressing problem that your worldwide soul niche has. You might not know that right now, but you will by the end of this. And I've got bonus stat templates, fill in the blanks. That's very detailed as well. It might evolve. And if you get stuck, like I say, mastermind, enroll in the mastermind, you get this bootcamp when you're in the mastermind, or get the Q&A. It's $111, October through to April, Monday to Friday at 7:30 p.m. UK time, the first Monday of the month. All right. So if you've got questions, come to that Q&A. You'll have your next soul flow actions by the end of the step. Will have an authentic strategy for intuitively initiating conversations, investigating, and creating a way to inquire about your soul tribe's soul clients' challenges, frustrations, hopes, wishes, wants, dreams, desires. If you don't know what it is that your soul client want, regardless of what you're offering them, then you can't speak into that for them, because you had hopes, dreams. And that's why we do the 50 breakthrough sessions that serve, because you're just serving and you're getting to know your soul clients so that you can create passive and leverage income streams and write your book, etc. So what I say is you'll gather real world research with the sweet spot soul group. Only you are uniquely here to serve, and you'll know how to start fulfilling those soul contracts and start transforming lives in exchange for your big money goal. Kai Ashley gives her testimonial for working with me. So the second step in the Soul Legacy Launch Blueprint is so you have a great idea of the problem that your soul tribe, again, students, subscribers, and high-paying soul clients are experiencing, and create a natural step-by-step transformational process. So the one-page plan that I walk you through, it's natural. It's the next steps. Like, where do we start? What's next? What's next? You know, when you're going through something, say, I don't know, you buy a computer, and then, oh, well, I need a camera, or I need a microphone, or I need some lights, or I need blah, blah, blah. And it's that, what do I want? I want a Mac. Okay, what do you need? Oh, I need a Mac mouse, or I need a mouse pad, or I need, do you know what I mean? It's giving them like what they come to you for. So for me, you want to write a book, or you want to feature in a book. You want to share your spiritual awakening story. Okay, well, how are you going to get it out into the world? Okay, we can package it up in a book. Okay, well, how are you going to market your book? We can market your book on YouTube. Why would we want to market on YouTube? Because there's people actually typing it in there. Okay, well, we're going to learn how to present your present yourself on camera. Okay, well, I need to know the tech stuff to actually be on camera. Okay, do you know what I mean? Like, it's the next step by step. What do they want? What's the next step so you've given them a bit, then the next step, then the next step. So we'll walk through that. So at this point, you'll have a list of past, present, and predictive YouTube Soul Tribe. Again, subscribers, students, and high-paying soul clients, and make deeper connections. You'll be scheduling on one-on-one sessions and one-to-many calls, group conversations, YouTube challenges, week by week, month by month, and year after year. My business is scheduled out for 7 years. I've done this, all right? And I keep on doing this. So by the end of step 2, you'll know, and we'll be exploring how to come up with your high-paying solution-based title for your movement marketing media kit, your soul signature system, and online teaching platform. I love it. I love it. You are ensuring that you're going to include all the elements needed step by step for your soul tribe transformational process. You're not guessing. A lot of people create a course inside their head or use ChatGTP or whatever else, and then it's crickets. It needs to be created. Yes, use ChatGTP. Yes, use your head and your own experience, but actually create with the people that you're here to serve. For real. All right, we're going to do pricing, purchasing a domain name, all those things. Step 2 is what I call your low tribe, your soul tribe, low paying tribe teaser opt-in offering. So basically that's that opt-in offering around a free chapter of your book, and then the course that goes inside of your book. So it could be a standalone, but if somebody purchases your book or pre-orders your book or what have you, you give that away. So you'll be ready to serve potential high-paying one-to-many soul clients with your YouTube challenge and grow your soul tribe subscribers and soul signature teaching platform with invested students like never before. So you may have seen my testimonials, you may have seen the book reviews and testimonials on the different pages. I love what I do. All right, step 3, you'll learn how to easily create content or find content, and you can use like private label right stuff, all that stuff. All right, so step 4, and so you wouldn't go with step 3 straight away. You do step 1 and step 2 and then pause. Step 4 is for the Soul Legacy Launch Blueprint is Soul Tribe Attraction Partners. And that is you collaborating with other like-minded soul guided influencers in your industry who resonate with your message and your movement, who are already reaching your market. So I'm going to share that with you. I create a space, a monthly call, the Soul Guided, the global networking hub for soul guided influencers. That's the idea of me creating that space for you to come together and actually feature each other and actually feature beyond. So I've done a lot of interviews. I think I've done over 100, hosted over 130 interviews. Not all were public. And then I'll take my book on a virtual book tour. I've been taking it on that and really going for it. So the Movement Marketing Media Kit Challenge comes into play here, which is really exciting. And you can watch it in the 5-day Spiritual YouTubers from Scratch teaching portal, or you can watch it in the Global Networking Hub as well, or on my YouTube channel. So here is where we find the most aligned soul tribe attraction partners to see if they're open to working with you. When you set up your course and your program the way that it's proven, and you've walked people through it and you've got paid for it, rather than trying to create a course from in your head and then saying, hey, will you promote my stuff when you can't even sell it? It's not how it works. You'll offer a 50% commission or whichever percentage commission to incentivize people to promote you. And you're like, 50%? Well, 50% of the boot camp is $250 that I would give a joint vision partner. And if you want to earn an affiliate commission, once you've actually enrolled, then email team@soullegacyacademy.com. Me giving that to you would be something that I'd not got myself. If you're sharing it, then I can give you a 50% commission. Plus the people that are featuring you, they're more likely to mail out for you. They're more likely to share. Not everybody needs an affiliate commission. All right. So step 5 is your Soul Tribe engagement plan. Engaging, putting valuable content out there with your movement, your message, and your money. Following on from the previous steps that we are doing, engaging, and And so step 6 is Soul Tribe community management. So rather than being on all over the socials, we use your YouTube channel to manage your community and to repurpose your YouTube podcast and have your online calls and managing. I've got the global networking hub as managing my community all in one place. All right. So split the cost, the YouTube challenges versus Facebook challenges. If you want Q&A before you sign up. Jessie said she was a student in the Soul Speakers Academy, Soul Speakers 101 Academy. She said on one of her support courses, so this was my beta program, she said the Q&A really showed its value to me yesterday. And it shows how it's not just the content that leads to breakthroughs, it's you, Iona. It's what you bring to the table, the guidance, the powerful questions that you ask to bring people into personal alignment with the content you're sharing with us. It gave me a chance to open up to see how content can work in harmony with my spirit. Instead of just being something I have to force myself to do. Thanks again for your help. Have a great weekend. So I used to say, like in the Facebook group that I had back then, I'd be like, has anybody got any questions? It's Friday. I'm going off for the weekend. See you guys Monday. That was it. So it's really cool. So 0 refund policy. If you want to cancel your payments, you will not get access to anything else. You will not get a refund. That's on you. I'm going to show you deep into here. If you have questions, email team@soullegacyacademy.com. We've got bonuses. We've got loads of bonuses. YouTube challenge in a box method, the high paying one-to-many soul client funnel formula, the 5-part YouTube Soul Tribe avatar, and I've got more bonuses inside. So I'm going to walk you through what is in here for the focus and orientation day. The step 1 of the bootcamp, I've bumped this up so you'll actually be able to go through it. Then the pre-soul work modules, because people want to get going first and not do all the pre-soul work modules. Then step 2, then the bonuses, then step 2, then all of the other steps, and then the original beta. So you can see what my original 2 betas were, a beta and a pilot. So that, and this was 2015 and 16, and then my original webinar. So again, you can purchase, you can sign in to that, and that is the coupon code for in the YouTube from scratch 5-day fast track movement marketing model. So you'll see that there's a coupon code here, and it's for full pay. It will say that I'm already enrolled, so I can't do it obviously. And then let's see, inside the bootcamp, let me walk you through that. All right, so inside is the focus and orientation day. This is the link to the focus and orientation day. You can click down and click to get notified and go into that orientation day. That's it. All right. So it's an orientation into, so you can use it as a kickoff. You can use it as a Kickstarter for the 12-week bootcamp or the 12-month mastermind. That's it. All right. So first Monday of the month, that is there. I can't make it live because of time zones, that's absolutely fine. But the orientation day replays will be here, and a couple of videos that I mentioned. And if you can't make the orientation, then click here and then say that you've watched the orientation video. Then I will release your bonuses. People are like, oh, I've got so much in my online teaching portal because I offer a lot of bonuses. And if you haven't watched an orientation, it's not going to make as much sense. You will not get the bonuses unless you've watched it. If you've either come to the call or you click in the discussions, I've watched the orientation and I'm good. We've got the community in here. All the video walks you through all that. Ask to buddy up, no excuses. And so we've got winners for VIP. We've got the 5-day fast track movement marketing model. We've got the bootcamp here and live replays for Q&As. All right. What else? Log into the bootcamp. That's through the courses. We've got every link that is included. This is a self-paced program. But you've got the 5-day. If you've purchased that, if you've got the book, then there's a $55 coupon code here. The beginners, definitely watch the YouTube from scratch 5-day fast track movement marketing model. Go through that course. This is going to make more sense. Here's the link to the bootcamp. And when you're laying out your own model, you can model this. Then we've got the mastermind, birthing your own best-selling book. We've got office hours, the 2 middle Tuesdays and Thursdays of the month at 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. UK time, right? We've got the Trello board and we've got both Trello boards for the Soul Income game and for the pitch directory, actually to take your media kit and go out there and get featured. All right, so I'll share more about that. We've got the schedule in here. We've got the orientation. We've got the 7 Freedoms call. So again, first Monday of the month. These are the schedules saved for the first Monday of the month. Orientation, 1 till 2, 3 till 5, the 7 Freedoms frequency call-in gym. To balance your life work and your lifestyle, get 2 hours of spiritual life work balance. Q&A for YouTube challenges in a box method, like YouTube challenges versus Facebook challenges. That will be bonus in. That's at 6 o'clock. October through to April, the VIP upgrade for Q&A. It's $111, or if you come to the masterclass, you'll get 1 of these. And if you're in the mastermind, you'll get 7. You'll get a year's worth. The global networking hub, and especially when you want joint vision partnerships, and the masterclass, I've got to change that link, and how to speak to, serve and sign up your high paying soul clients last Monday of the month at last Monday of the month, 3 till 7, and the VIP day, the last Thursday of the month, 12 till 4. This is if you want to upgrade to mastermind. Okay, we've got, if you are approved as a co-author, you've come onto the co-author chat and you come onto the co-author enrollment, and you have co-writing days the last Friday of the month. Okay, so hopefully that was self-explanatory. So the SBYN, the YouTubers Network and Telegram channel. We've got the STAP. So this is how this will flow with your STAP teachings. And then we've got tasks. And then we've got talks, upgraded for talks, and anything in your bonus library. All right. So the talks are the focus day, and the upgraders, and the mastermind office hours. All right, the VIP day. So we've got the pre-sale work, which I've mentioned on the outside of this. Again, it's the masterclass. The 1-page plan. You may have seen this plan, aligning your movement, your message, and your money. So the stages of marketing, 4 stages, your enrollment spot, and the back end of your business. Print this out, because it's just going to make a difference. Masterclass, how to speak to, serve and sign up your high paying soul clients. All of the masterclass times are in there. Masterclass homework. This is the video guide for the 3-step YouTube. You don't have to watch this. You can just download and then put the bio on your media kit. This is the annual YouTube challenge. Even if you don't go through it, you should, but you'll see what a YouTube challenge is. All right. And then the online teaching portal and the 7 Freedoms call. So I'm modeling what it is that I'm sharing with you, and then the daily lives as well. I just repurpose everything. We strip them out onto your preferred platforms. We've got bonuses in here, the Trello board, the community. We've got the co-author chat and the co-author enrollment. We've got the masterclass cheat sheet, which is my 6-step system. That's all it is. It's not, when you go through it, you'll be surprised bonus. It's not crazy. I just put things in again and again. YouTube challenges in a box method to explain how to do a YouTube challenge. Cleaning up your FB profile. You absolutely need it. Your Facebook profile. Cleaning up your social media. Creating a Facebook group, creating a Facebook page, the high paying soul client, getting on your calls and scheduling out your calls, the avatar bonus, Acuity, setting up your online calendar. You don't have to use Acuity, whatever you use, but I use Acuity, so that's what I teach. These bonuses are valued. See, this is a really minimal fee for what it is that you get. The intentional living codes, the Google Suite, that is you organizing your life so you make room for the things that you say you want. Private label rights to journal, journaling examples, the Salt Income Game, and the media kit going out there. So that's not till stage 2. Go through stage 1. Do not try and go out there and get featured because it doesn't make any sense. We've got step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, and then we've got my old beta program. So you can see how I started it with the pre-sale work, with my focus and orientation day, and with step 1 of this bootcamp. And then I did training, live Q&A, training, live Q&A. And that's what you'll do for your beta. Okay. So I had the Walkie Talk Mastermind. It was Walkie Talk then, still is Walkie Talk now. Oh gosh, I look awful. My son had passed not long before that. Then we've got my first ever webinar, helping Dana get ready for it. My first ever slides for a webinar. So if you want to do a webinar, that's an easier model to model rather than mine. I paid $500, I think, to learn how to do a webinar. That's my first cheat sheet. So that's inside the bootcamp. I think there's quite a lot in there. This is the Trello board. So manifesting that light work and that lifestyle balance. And done that. Making sure that you're subscribed to this calendar because you'll know where I am when I'm there, and how living an intentional life means that you are looking at how you're spending your days, how you're launching your day, leading your day, and leaving your day, down to all of your routines, down to walking, down to working, down to working out, down to contribution, down to your health, down to your emotions, how you're managing them, what environments you're in, and who you're with, your relationships, your spirituality, and your financial freedom, and what that affords you to have, and what you're going without because you don't have the financial freedom. This is the Cheers to Financial Freedom frequency call-in gym, which I will gift you if you are showing up to the masterclass live. So it's a 2-hour monthly coaching call. You will need to fill in the intake for that because it will hold you accountable, and I can see where you are at. This is my YouTube channel. You may or may not have seen this. All the things that you can join me on. My book launch videos. This will be your name, your account. You can put a picture there. Your courses, all of your bonuses will go in here, and people go, "Oh my gosh, I've got so many bonuses." VIP upgraded bonuses, your start bonuses, so income game stage 1, loads and loads and loads of bonuses. Trust me, you're going to need them. Soul Tribe Avatar stage 1, setting up your own life, your high paying soul clients, what else? Setting up your Facebook page. They'll all come into your dashboard when you've been to the orientation. There again, the community. This is based on my book. You'll write your own book or feature in my book. If you are accepted as a co-author, we've got co-writing days on the last Friday of the month. This is the media kit, going out there and getting featured. So whether you have your own book in the mastermind or you put the co-author book here and you do the bio from the YouTube Soul Tribe Income Attraction Model, you set up your YouTube channel, then you can go out there and get featured as an author and an authority. Yay. All right, so that's the monthly collab call, media kit collab call. In here is the Global Networking Hub. Find joint vision partners. Here is the Zoom call for the Global Networking Hub. And in the Global Networking Hub, we have a chat on a Friday. I walk you through all of that. And book readers, that's the idea. So depending on when you're here, will depend on what's there, if that makes sense. Masterclass, definitely come to that live. There's the masterclass and all the bonuses in there as well. Okay. All right. YouTube from scratch. We've been through that. Hopefully you've been through that. That's this page. Mastermind. Masterminders get this. If you ever want to upgrade to mastermind, then come to the free chapter group coaching VIP day, and I will share how you do that. Again, mastermind office hours, 2 middle Tuesdays and Thursdays of the month, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m., 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Yeah, 10 p.m. I wanted to share my spiritual awakening story, how I bounced back from the dark night of the soul, and shared my spiritual awakening story. I went from being homeless, bankrupt, divorced, and burnt out to working remotely as a spiritual entrepreneur. To attracting my soulmate. All right. I have the giveaway, the Spiritual Alchemy giveaway, Spiritual Ascension after show party for light workers. So that is it. Enroll, and I will see you on the inside on the orientation. All right. Take care.